People are mad at MrBeast again. So it turns out MrBeast recently put on an event in Las Vegas called the MrBeast Experience. It costs about $1,000 to take part in, and basically it was supposed to be a 3-day experience at Las Vegas Resort World where you'll get this mystery bag, have a bunch of events, and have a chance to win $10,000. Only problem is the event was a complete flop. Seemed like they abandoned the thing and nothing actually happened. Now the fans did get a mystery bag, but it was a bunch of MrBeast's leftover merch in mismatched sizes that did not even fit. And now there's a bunch of angry fans on the news threatening to sue in a class action lawsuit. The thing is, they definitely did get the MrBeast experience, so I don't know what exactly they're mad about. So anyways, let's first take a look at what they were promised, then take a look at what the fans actually got, because a bunch of people actually vlogged their entire experience so we can see what happened, and then we'll look at MrBeast's response to the situation.
So, we got scammed by MrBeast Experience and Resort World in Las Vegas. And here's how nice experience turned to a nightmare and fight with CEO and security guards.
We're checking into Resorts World Las Vegas for the 3-night MrBeast Experience, where one lucky winner gets $10,000.
So many angry people, they surrounded the CEO. It sort of just turned into a mob mentality. Everyone was demanding full refunds and this or that.
You also had other guests telling the outlet that they're considering suing to get their money back, with one also adding, if Jimmy is part of this, I hope he feels good for scamming a whole bunch of adults and their children. That's how you get subscribers? Cool.
Okay, yikes. So what actually happened? So this is the advertisement they had. MrBeast Experience at Resorts World. Resorts World Las Vegas is thrilled to partner with internet sensation MrBeast to deliver the ultimate MrBeast experience at Resorts World. From April 13 to 15, guests can enjoy the MrBeast Experience package, complete with a 3-night stay at Resort World, an exclusive MrBeast mystery bag, which will be stocked with select MrBeast branded merchandise, and for one lucky guest, a $10,000 gift voucher redeemable for cash at Resorts World. Throughout the week, the property will host a variety of on-site activations designed to offer an immersive and unforgettable experience for our guests. Keep an eye out for our upcoming announcement detailing these exclusive on-site events. Packages are on sale now. Okay, so that's what was promised. An exclusive mystery bag, a bunch of activations, whatever that means, and an unforgettable experience. Essentially, people were expecting sort of mini games, meet and greets, photo ops, like special drinks, you know, MrBeast themed food, but there was actually none of that. Anyways, let's take a look at the mystery bag, you know, the one thing they actually got. So this is essentially what they paid $1,000 for.
All right, the MrBeast experience here at Resorts World. A lot of you are asking, did you get the swag bag? Oh, we got the swag bag. Look at this haul, y'all. Just look at it. So everything came in this bag, this MrBeast burlap sack. We got a hat, a small shirt, like really extra small. This actually fits us, which is the MrBeast t-shirt. This is an XL, so Chris and I can wear that. We got some 3X shorts. Yeah, that's right. Everything is just mismatched. So this was our haul. Plus, I have a model. Don't forget this shirt we got, y'all. Definitely fits, and it's definitely not an extra small.
Nah, that is absolutely dastardly. We got this poor dude in an extra small. Why would the goodie bag have mismatched clothes? Who thought that was a good idea? You could literally just ask them, what are your sizes? And give them that size shirt and pants. It's like the single easiest thing to do. How did this happen? This was so poorly put together.
Hoodie MrBeast. Yeah, cool hoodie, I love this color. Next!
Okay, so the experience is just the bag?
Yeah, the experience, the bag.
And that's it? Are you sure?
Yes, because that's what I see here on my end.
So we should not be expecting anything else?
Yeah.
You just pay $1,000 for mystery bag. How do you feel about this?
I feel like this is just a Las Vegas scam, but...
These are his fans, by the way. These are his fans that flew out for him, and they are just absolutely disappointed. Anyways, this guy vlogged his experience, and he essentially just says there's nothing going on. Like, he's actively in the place where there should be activities, and there's just nothing going on.
I'm here at Resorts World for the MrBeast experience. Now, we were told that this was over 3 days. We had to pay in advance, and y'all, it is day 2, and there's still nothing going on. They've given us like one item.
The mystery box is supposed to be today, but I'm standing where supposedly there's supposed to be an activation right in front of Doghouse, the district. There's nothing going on there either. Chris and I are not waiting around. There's nothing happening tonight. We're not gonna wait around for MrBeast to tell us what's going on.
Good morning, it is day 3 here at Resorts World for the MrBeast experience, or lack thereof. But we did get a message on our phone. It turns out they are giving us $50 credits at the pool and here at Redtail.
This guy is such a MrBeast fan. Like, he was so charitable to Beast the entire video, even after this whole event. And he's also pissed. He's just been waiting for days, and he paid $1,000 for this, just wondering what the hell is going on. And eventually, people had enough. People started getting mad, and they started yelling at the hotel CEO, asking for refunds.
I thought there was an experience. Do you not understand that?
It was advertised that there was going to be, not just a thought, it was advertised.
Your shitty staff that's treated us like shit for 3 days straight. Your unprofessional 12-year-old managers that don't know how to have crucial conversations and let their clients advocate for themselves and get offended because I use words that they don't understand, and then they go, and I have 7 redcoats around me. Are you kidding me? I'm almost 50. You need to give people respect. $1,000? Not in this economy, baby. How much thousands of dollars is this? Are you serious? I work in the service industry. This would never happen at my spa in LA.
Yeah, so obviously she is rightfully pissed. I mean, I'd be pretty mad if someone just took $1,000 and made me fly over for literally nothing but a goodie bag. And again, I'm just confused why this was allowed to happen. Why were the restaurants not even informed to do some sort of special thing? Or maybe put a MrBeast burger on the menu or some sort of challenge. I mean, it's not hard. You can literally draw a circle on the floor like that one bear from SpongeBob. There's like 50 people there. Just tell them to sit inside a circle. Last one to leave gets a $10,000, and boom, that's it. They will probably go home thinking that that's the peak life experience, because that's kind of like the average MrBeast fan, let's be real. Also, I forgot to point out, but hasn't the prize pool diminished like considerably? I thought this guy used to give away $1 million. Why is it $10,000 now? And the ticket is like basically $1,000 here. So it's like, that's not a very good ratio, is it? And you're not likely to win that either if there's like over 50 people there. So if you look at it on like a small scale, that's like a strictly profit, no? The economy really hitting MrBeast hard here.
This is every experience he's ever had since he came out, and all these people love him. He's been there. There's been activities. There's been something. Then you want to give people extra small shirts and extra large shirts and booty shorts, and that's it.
Wait, so you're telling me you don't want MrBeast extra small booty shorts? But I love how these people are like, we still love MrBeast. We hate the hotel CEO instead. Brother, this is MrBeast's event. It's got his name on it. I mean, he has to take some responsibility here.
I could be halfway back to Arizona right now, but I was told to stay here, hang out, let's see what we're gonna do.
They made her stay after all of that? Bro, at least let me go home after you scanned me out of $1,000, bro. I'd be so mad.
I think the expectation from our perspective is that from the Resorts World, we needed to be able to provide the room product as well as deliver the bags, as well as to make sure that we awarded the $10,000 to a recipient.
So on your guys' website, you guys had throughout the week immersive experiences with dining, menus. Where is that at?
And there's no way to say that we fell short. Like, we fell short.
Right. So what responsibility are you guys going to be taking as falling short on that?
Yeah, and so what we've outlined is to be able to say we want to make sure that you have an opportunity to explore so many other aspects of our resort. So
we didn't come here to
provide $50 food credit.
That's not what we came here for.
$50 at Redtail.
Oh, you came here for the MrBeast experience? Nah, just take $50 and shut up, please. How can you promise all of that on the website and then just say, we fell short, guys. We just messed up. Like, why didn't you cancel the event then? Like, why would you still let it happen and still take the money? And the fact this hotel CEO guy isn't immediately giving refunds is just completely ridiculous. And he's trying to sort of negotiate with them. You know, there's nothing to negotiate about. You completely messed up.
We're not getting MrBeast. I'm not trying to raise my voice to be rude or put my hands up.
Yeah, I think
that's correct. Really you admitted it less than 10 minutes ago. You said you're not getting the MrBeast experience. You're getting the Resorts World. You get to
charge us the resort fees.
So yeah, so give us all the resort fees.
Because you did it for
we'll
some
all be
people.
happy, and we can all leave and move on with our day like adults. We're all adults here. We're all grown. We're all 21 and plus, right?
For those who want to be able to stay and to be able to communicate, you're more than happy to. But I've communicated what the guest recovery that we're doing and what we've delivered.
But you're still going to talk about how you pay some people some others.
Yeah, look, just like different people pay different rates throughout the
No.
I can see why Jimmy didn't come here in person. This guy's getting absolutely cooked. It's so funny how he's trying to be diplomatic. It's like, I see you want a refund. How about you take a stick and shove it up your bottom? Respectfully, of course. Then we got another angry woman who talks about how the money isn't enough because they paid for an experience and didn't get it and they just wasted their time.
My thing is not the money. My thing is the experience, the bad experience, the hard feelings of my kids. That's the thing. Even if you give us the money back, we deserve a compensation. A compensation for, it's a fake advertising. It's a very bad customer service. Nobody. Oh no, it was MrBeast, but he's not even here. So you are the ones that are responsible for now. So and $50 is not it's like a joke.
I mean, that is completely accurate. That was blatantly false advertising. They did not give what they promised. Even a full refund is not enough at this point because you wasted people's time. They flew from other places. They took time out of their week. They bought their freaking kids as well, and you let them down. Then they threatened to sue him.
I can understand, like, if you were a supervisor out here talking to us and just giving us a little fluff to get us on our way. You're the freaking CEO.
It's about
Why
the
are
principle.
you not standing up for your company and what you guys offer? You didn't give us what we offer.
You have that authority to make the decision to give all of us our money back and let us walk away.
It's except to
so
you.
if you're not making that decision,
Yeah.
we are, or at least I am, going to walk away. I will sign that paper, and we will move forward with the class.
I don't know if this dude is bound by some contract or something. I highly doubt it, though. It's like, you're this rich CEO dude. Why don't you just refund everybody, like, right there on the spot? Just call up MrBeast and be like, hey, what the hell is going on here? Can you give these guys a quick experience? They will literally eat up anything you say or do. Just give them a quick experience and just talk to them on the phone or anything. They'd probably be happy with that. It's just so easy to make this right. And instead, he's getting threatened with a lawsuit here and just sort of refusing to give the refund.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For those who come.
Thank you for your time, but try to understand.
I will say we did try to give you a. He doesn't need to understand.
Yeah, no, understood.
The
Thank you,
judge
guys.
and the lawyers.
Yeah, thank you. I understand what you're saying. Now, please F off and don't sue the shit out of me.
There's about 50 guests told the CEO of Resorts World they want a refund. They didn't get it. Instead, they got a hotel credit. But many guests we spoke to told us the whole thing left a bad impression.
It makes Las Vegas look bad. It makes Resorts World look bad. It makes MrBeast look bad. Like, this is a terrible experience. They gave us an experience, all right? A real bad one.
What they did get, waived early departure fees, meaning they won't be charged that extra day, plus a $50 credit to the pool and a $50 credit to an on-site restaurant. That didn't add up for Las Vegas local Jamie Yaxon.
It's a very expensive resort. Like, all their restaurants are very, very expensive compared to most other hotels. So a $50 credit is a joke. It's like one beverage.
Okay, so the event didn't even happen and they got $50 as a consolation prize, which is basically nothing in Las Vegas. Now, one thing I gotta ask, who the hell is actually paying $1,000 for a, quote, MrBeast experience? Why are full-grown adults actually paying for this? You gotta be like the biggest sucker to actually fall for this. But anyways, if you paid for something, you should get what you paid for, and them not doing what they promised is obviously wrong. Then she talks about how nobody had any idea that this thing was even going on. The restaurants were completely in the dark and they didn't have anything planned.
Speaking of the restaurants, Yaxon says some staffers seem to be in the dark about the exclusive menu items and themed beverages as part of the immersive experience.
So there was 3 restaurants that were supposed to have activations and specials, as well as at the pool. We went to the 3 restaurants. None of them knew anything about what we were talking about. So then we finally got the bags. The guy that delivered the bag, he said everything you need to know is going to be in the bag. We opened our bags. It was just merch, like extra small t-shirts, like clothes that were not going to fit any of us. No note, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why these stories keep coming out about MrBeast. This is like the Beast Burger thing all over again, where he sort of lends out his brand or name and allows people to use it. And the organizers of the event just go ahead and ruin his reputation even more. And, you know, people were saying like this was a quick way to get rid of the leftover merch or to fund other events or whatever, but I don't know, it's just so easy to actually follow through and give people what you promised. This isn't some insane production either. You just had to do a few things like inform the restaurants to prepare some like MrBeast themed stuff, maybe have a challenge or two, and they would be happy. But instead, lawsuits are being thrown around.
That made one annoyed guest suggest taking legal action, asking people to write their names, numbers, and emails on a contact sheet. Las Vegas local David Yaxon says he's considering adding his name.
They made a mistake. They dropped the ball. Now we want a full refund. And fortunately, we live here, but a lot of people travel from very far away. I think they should get everything reimbursed. So now we're interested in a class action lawsuit.
I mean, essentially, these people flew out to be here, you know, took vacations from school or work or whatever, and they just ended up losing $1,000. Here's a few more people talking about their experience and how they sat in rooms for days just waiting for something to happen.
I started crying, and then I ran into other people that also were crying. I really just want my MrBeast experience that I paid for.
Abigail Marquez is one of many disgruntled MrBeast fans demanding answers.
Should have been like mini games and meet and greets and photo ops, special food and drink things, and unfortunately we didn't get any of that.
Many coming from out of town, like Teresa Mehta, who trekked from Arizona with her mother for the advertised immersive experience, but leaving disappointed with what they did receive.
I was told to wait in my room for 2 days, waiting for a package to come. And so I legit spent 2 days in Vegas in a room doing nothing, just waiting for a MrBeast package to come. That was a box of chocolates.
As for what else they received,
we were told we were going to each get a mystery bag, but we only got one in the room. And it had kids' shorts, an extra small shirt, and a hat, and like a medium shirt. And you know, if you go to MrBeast.com to their merchandise right now, all this stuff is on clearance for $9. We were told we were going to get exclusive merchandise, and obviously that's not the case.
Okay, that is just diabolical. So she just said that their exclusive merch that they promised is on clearance on their website, dude. Nah. Congrats on flying to the MrBeast experience. Please sit in your hotel for your undersized t-shirt. There's so many ways to fix this stuff as well. Like, just ask them their t-shirt size before you give them t-shirts. Like, I don't know why it has to be so hard. And if you're paying $1,000, shouldn't you at least get to meet MrBeast or something? Like, maybe meet him in person or at least talk to him over the phone or something like that?
Desiree Panetta says her son is a super fan of MrBeast.
It was his birthday yesterday, so I just was trying to give him the best experience, and unfortunately, I feel like as a parent I failed him.
Panetta feels the hotel's response was not enough for the damage done.
Their ultimate resolution for all the way across the board was $50 food and beverage credit for 2 different outlets. Experience has been nothing short of horrible. That's the only experience that we've had.
Okay, you gotta feel really bad for that mom as well, because she came here with her son, who's a super fan of MrBeast, and it was his birthday as well, and he was just sort of let down. I feel like MrBeast needs to stop putting on such lousy events, and when you do something, you just gotta do it right, instead of trying to wear a million hats at the same time and do a million things, and then whenever anything goes wrong, you just go and apologize for it. It just shows like a lack of care for the fans. I feel like you need to stop letting fires happen rather than trying to put out the fires after they happen. So anyways, after all of this backlash, MrBeast actually did respond on Twitter. This guy says, at MrBeast, yo MrBeast, I'm at Resorts World doing your experience and it's been 24 hours and nothing. Where's the experience? Is there gonna be any activities or anything? Waiting in room, lol. MrBeast responds, hey, this is definitely isn't the experience we hope they deliver. My team's already on it. I'd love to personally make it up to you and anyone else by inviting everybody affected to tour my actual studio. Can't wait to meet all of you, and my team's reaching out to everyone. I mean, you can take him up on this, but personally, I'd just be like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, you know? Resorts World guest gets their entire state comped after many complained of a lackluster MrBeast experience. So he responded again, yup, everyone will get their money back, and we called the people who purchased the experience and are flying them down to my studio to see behind the scenes of our videos and an exclusive studio tour. I love my fans, and I'll make sure they're happy. Okay, I mean, this is a great response. Obviously, you know, he's putting out the fire, but again, my question is, why was the fire allowed to be started in the first place? Like why didn't you just give them what you promised in the first place? I feel like it's such an easy thing to do. I'm glad people are at least getting a refund though. Here's a few responses from the fans.
MrBeast team is reaching out personally to make things right. Everybody was hesitant because it's like, oh, we've already been lied to, we've been deceived so many times. Can we trust them? But then we've seen all these things that the team has already done. They were like, no, it doesn't matter that you got the full refund. We still want you guys to have that experience. We can't pay time back, but we can give you a different experience that's going to be surpass what you were even expecting.
Panetta originally expressing a sense of heartbreak, saying she felt she disappointed her son on his birthday. But 48 hours later, a change in heart.
She informed me that Jimmy would be calling me personally to talk to my son through FaceTime.
And then that was the next day.
And the very next day around noon, he FaceTimed him. It was just exciting. I personally thanked him.
That was definitely a sweet thing to do by MrBeast. He did actually make things right with that woman and her kid. As I said, MrBeast is always on top of putting out fires, but apparently just never there when the fire started in the first place, bro. I feel like this could have been avoided very easily. Here's what the comments are saying. This is why you don't buy into these influencer experiences. True. They received the all-day sucker experience. Didn't know adults were into MrBeast. They're probably just bringing their kids, to be honest. $1,000 for 3 nights in Las Vegas? That should have been your first red flag. $50 pool voucher? $50 fee to use the pool on top of the $1,000 for 3 nights should have been your second red flag. How much extra money to use the toilet? What a scummy operation. She stayed locked in her room for 2 days waiting for a mystery gift that ended up being chocolates. You cannot make this shit up. It was part of the MrBeast game to see how many people were dumb enough to pay $1,000 to sit in a room for 2 days. Paying over $1,000 for a kid to sit in a hotel on their birthday and wait for a social media influencer is a massive fail for the parent. This is what happens when you're infatuated with famous people. Sucks to suck. This is what, like, I've never, like, even the YouTuber I'm the biggest fan of, I would not suck up to them this much, let alone give them $1,000, dog. Hell nah. Hopefully all these people got the true MrBeast experience, whatever that is. And yeah, that's basically the news. I'm probably gonna get another angry message from MrBeast after this video, but I don't know, bro. I'm just covering the news. Stop messing up, I guess, and I won't talk about you. Like, it's been months, I didn't talk about you, but you had to go and do something stupid, all right? But anyways, that's pretty much it. Click this video for more content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.